Hello everyone. Today we're going to be focusing on some fundamentals of yoga, and we're going to be focusing on the breathing techniques of yoga, or Pranayamas. When we're talking about yoga breathing, there are actually a multitude of methods of yoga breathing techniques. Today I'm only going to be covering the 3 basic yoga breathing techniques to get you started on the journey of exploration. The topic of breathing really highlights that yoga is not just a workout. It is a holistic approach and mindset to life. It is about connecting yourself to your inner core and also connect yourself with your broader environment so that you can feel the energy flow and be more aware of yourself and people around you and your surroundings. So yoga breathing techniques is one simple element to get you closer to the broader sense of connection to the world and to yourself. So I hope that this introduction to yoga breathing will help you to be more inspired to explore all different aspects of yoga so that you can reap not just the muscle building or relaxation benefits, but also the awareness and calmness piece to it. So without further ado, we're going to talk about 3 breathing techniques of yoga. The first one is called the Ujjayi breathing technique, which is also called the ocean breath. So this breathing technique is all about breathing deeply through your nose. Okay, so we're going to be practicing breathing in deeply in and out through our nose, and we're going to slow down our pace so that we can really enrich our bodies with air and energy and then release everything out. All right, so to get started, let's first come into an easy cross-legged seated position. You can also be lying down on the ground or just in a chair, but what's important is that you feel like you're engaging your upper body. So if you're seated or in an upright position, you're gonna feel like your vertebrae on your spine is stacked on top of each other. Right. So with one breath in, we're gonna straighten our backs as if a string is pulling us up through the top of our heads. And with one breath in, we're gonna breathe in deeply through our nose and really expand our front bodies to fill our front bodies and our whole bodies with air. So breathe in. And when you breathe out, really engage your core and your front body. Compress your front body to squeeze out every single bit of air in your body. All right, and then breathe in. Expand your front body and really feel the air reaching your chest, your stomach, and your body, your limbs, even your fingertips and your toes. All right, and now when you breathe out, squeeze all the air out, engage in your core, and really contract your front body to let all the air out of your body so that you can have a very cleansing process in your breathing. Let's breathe in together for a couple more breaths. So breathe in, expand your front body, breathing deeply through your nose. And when you breathe out, really engage in your core and your upper body and squeeze all the air out. 2 more times, breathe in through your nose, really expand your front body, fill your body with air. And when you breathe out, engage in your core and your front body to contrast your front body, really squeeze all the air out. And then if you close your eyes, you can slowly open your eyes. And this is the Ujjayi breath, or the ocean breath. All right, so now we're gonna talk about the second piece to our yoga breathing techniques. So this yoga breathing technique is especially helpful if you're feeling that you're congested in your nose, because this is alternating nostril breathing. All right, so with one hand, let's say our left hands, you're gonna make a little V shape with your hand. So you're gonna bend your index and middle finger so that you can form a little V with your thumb and your ring and little finger. And this is gonna allow us to have some control over which nostril is breathing in and out of air. All right, so if you have guessed, our thumbs are gonna go on our left nostrils, and then our two other fingers are gonna go on the right nostrils. And then we're gonna alternating the breathe in and out on each sides of our nostrils. All right, so let's give it a try. So let's first position our hands right on top of our nostrils. And then we can first lift our thumbs so that our left nostrils are liberated. So with one breath in, think about lifting through the crown of your head again, and remember the Ujjayi breath of filling your front body with air. We're gonna do that one more time, but just through our left nostrils. And then once you cannot breathe in anymore, you're gonna close your left nostril with your thumb and then hold on for a couple seconds. And then when you feel like you cannot hold on anymore, you can release your two other fingers and let the air out through your right nostril. Engage in that contrast in your front body again to squeeze out all the air that you might have in your body. And then once all the air is out, you can deeply breathe in through your right nostril again with your two fingers lifted. Thinking about the Ujjayi breath again, breathing deeply and expand your front body. And once you can't fill your body with more air, you can close your two fingers to close both of your nostrils and hold on for a couple seconds. And then to breathe out, lift your thumb and breathe deeply out. Contrast your front body to let the air out through your left nostril. And then you can restart everything again. So breathing deeply through your left nostril. And then close the nostril with your thumb. Hold on for a couple of seconds. And then lift your two other fingers to let the air out through your right nostril. And then breathing deeply through your right nostril again. And then hold on. And then lift your left thumb. And breathe out through your left nostril. And you can keep doing this alternating breath for several breaths. And this is really gonna recirculate your system and engage both nostrils when you're breathing. And then once you can breathe in normally, you can really appreciate the capacity of your body for breathing in air with both nostrils. Awesome. And then the last one that we're gonna talk about is a little bit dramatic in its expression, but it's really good for clearing your throat and also just for clarity in your mind, and it's called the lion's breath. Okay, the reason why it's called a lion's breath is because it's kind of an intimidating look to it. So when we breathe in, we're gonna breathe in normally, but when we breathe out, we're actually gonna stick out our tongues and then make a sound. Okay, so it's almost like you're a lion and you're demonstrating to the world that, hey, I'm here. Okay, so the lion's breath is not only good for clearing your throat, clearing your mind, but it's also a great confidence booster, or just to have fun a little bit, to not take yourself too seriously. So with that in mind, I've warned you that it looks a little bit ridiculous. So find a place that you don't feel self-conscious, and then we can practice the lion's breath together. So breathe in normally. Remember the Ujjayi breath, so breathing deeply through your nose. And then when you breathe out, pick a point in front of you so that you can stare and really enlarge your eyes when when you stick your tongue out and make an intimidating sound. All right, so breathe in and breathe out. Let's do this a couple more times. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. And that is it for the 3 basic breathing techniques of yoga. There is so much more that you can explore on this topic. So if you're interested, feel free to follow my channel to see some more yoga techniques and to see more wholesome yoga practice that you can bring into your life. Thank you so much for joining me in this Fundamentals of Yoga Breathing Techniques class, and I'll see you next time on the mat.